Alrighty. Hello, everybody. There's a whole bunch of neat games coming in. Turn down my volume. Alright. Completed. Normal text speed. Line 2. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? I want to try the new weapon. Try out these new weapons and see if any of them are any better. Okay, we're going to try this one and see how it works out. Did I reset my pouch? I think I'm missing some stuff. Okay. No, they're there. Okay, it just looks different on that screen. Go get the green agate. Okay. I'm choosing her because she has a healing ability and that's supposed to heal in this.
Ready to go?
Alrighty. Second, loading me up some music to listen to. Unfortunately, I cannot play it on stream because of copyright.
Stealing kisses from your missus doesn't make you freak out. Got you fussed and got you worried, scared to
And
let
healing.
your guard down.
Change the green.
Boys. Tell the neighbors I'm not sorry if I'm breaking walls down, building your girl's second story, ripping all your floors out. Saw your face, heard your name, gotta get with you.
All these? Ow! Get these damn things. Stop it! Thank you. Good lord.
There's a treasure chest over there.
Treasure chest here in a bit.
Always gonna steal
little bitty guy. Jumping over me. Oh, damn. That'll work. It's supposed to be an axe, but this is the dullest looking axe I've ever seen. There we go. Where did I... There it is.
Look! A treasure chest. That's a rare item.
Isn't it?
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world.
I know it's unexpected. Just give me a second. I need to say sorry for the things I did to you when you were younger. To you and your mother. Only I'd have known back then the damage you would do. I've watched you fight with addiction and struggle with commitment. I couldn't help but think of you as a thorn in my side. Withdrew my affection to teach you a lesson. Oh, what a waste of our time. But there's no knock on my door. There's no please can we talk. No sorry for all of the pain that I caused when I sat in my kitchen with quiet forgiveness. I thought you would find your way. Yeah, but you didn't. I'll write myself the apology. I'll never say you. Too young at 11 to learn of deception. Standing on the doorstep, you were screaming out my name. The day I got married, I know you were angry. But that's a conversation I'm brave enough to face. So I kept you at a distance, watched you try to fix it. See the pain written on your face, it reminds me of her.
Let's take it on.
It's hard to remember all our years together, and I hate how it hurts. But there's no knock on my door, there's no please can we talk. No sorry for all of the pain that I caused when I sat in my kitchen with quiet forgiveness. I thought you would find your way here, but you didn't. I'll write myself an apology. I'll
Look at Doug.
never say
Lucky.
I'll never
Stop, where are you going?
Okay,
that, and you laughed.
Sure, that'd make for good practice.
Will it?
Calling back to my gilded cage.
No way.
Baby
Maybe?
birds flying and fight always
Yeah.
stuck inside.
Good job. A spine type, huh? Want to try fighting it? That's a Grido.
I wonder where your car was headed. Say that you packed up and did you make it to Sunset or somewhere with similar views? And I dream about you in my childhood bed, haunted by husbands to be. Don't make up the earrings fit everyone. Starts to go down. Fido's a show dog and baby birds flying
Here we go.
You're laughing in bars, I'm feeding his friends. You're kissing her back, and I'm barely able to love someone else without playing pretend. Some piece of my heart ran out with you, an echo of what I once was when I choose to be somewhere. Choose to be somewhere.
Together. Right.
Like a goddamn hurricane, rages for days and lost. Yeah, I got a madhouse in my way. You can come in if you want. Went to the doctor, she asked me to explain. What are your symptoms? I said I think I'm insane, and she said to me, "You're just an ordinary case, like everybody else you've seen today." She said, "Hey, it's okay. Pop those pills. You're just sick. You're not a crazy bitch. It's alright. You'll be fine.
What's it?
You're just sick. You're not a crazy bitch. La la la, la la la, la la la. You're not crazy. La la la, la la la, la la la. I'm not crazy. I'm sick to my stomach. Trying to be a pretty wealthy, happy version of me. Nothing is working. I'm starting to see. Someone might wanna be good out of all of the misery. I went to the doctor. She asked me to explain.
Got it.
What are your symptoms? I
Right
said,
here.
I think I'm insane. And she said to me, "You're just an ordinary case, like everybody else I've seen today." She said, "Hey, it's okay. Pop those pills.
Wrong way.
I didn't need any meds at all the depression and lethargy's all my fault. I can be stronger and I can work harder and I can get over myself if I honor the values and visions and dreams that all matter to me. And I finally prioritize what I need, but I didn't take care of myself. I neglected my physical and mental health. I pretended that I didn't have any problems and I had the tools that I needed to solve them. But now that I finally have some experience taking the pills that I thought were so serious, I'm feeling capable, grounded and curious. Turns out my problems weren't all that mysterious. I'm not a zombie, no, I'm not delirious. Doc, are you hearing this? Doc, are you hearing this? Hearing this? Hearing this?
She said, hey, it's okay. Pop, don't spill. You're just sick, you're not
God, I hate these things.
bitch. It's all
Stop it!
you'll be fine. You're just sick, you're not a crazy bitch. Trust your instincts.
I'm not crazy.
Let's use switch. Understood. I've got your back.
I've been
Repeat it.
picking skin and picking fights. I've been pulling hair
Thank you, baby. What is this? Strawberry chocolate bite? Are they pretzels? Oh, yeah. What are those? Ah! Oh my God!
Sorry.
Didn't know there was an enemy near me.
Looks easy.
It was the tentacle monster that listed silica in the air, remember?
Oh.
Yeah. What is this? Is that for skin or? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, then I found
Huh. Which way was it going again? Oh. Got it.
lucky. We beat it.
I've been seeing stars.
Hey, baby.
Every time I get up, it's been getting hard to keep on playing dress up on.
Yeah, I think we can.
Oh, come back.
Just an innocent compliment. I bet they didn't mean it. Even if they did, I bet I still wouldn't believe it. Thought when I got older that this feeling would be gone, but I'm losing touch all at once with everything I once was. If I could go back and
Oh shit! What kind of alarm did I trip now?
she looks divine and I could guide her till she changed her mind and never questioned who she was. And we could run outside and play for hours in the sun. And I tell her all about the woman that she will become. And I say you're so much more than just a body that needs measuring. So instead of counting calories, you can count on me. I think that I'm addicted to the sickness and I'm slowly dying, but I'm the only witness and I'm losing
treasure
more
chest
than
over
just
there.
a gap between my thighs, fighting for an hourglass and fighting for my life. Just an innocent compliment. I bet they didn't mean it. Even if they did, I bet I still wouldn't believe it. Thought when I got older that this feeling would be gone, but I'm losing touch all at once with everything I once was. If I could go back in time, I would tell her she looks divine and I would guide her till she changed her mind and never questioned who she was.
Increases source skill damage and prevents SP from being consumed.
Hours in the sun, and I tell her all about the woman that she will become. And I say you're so much more than just a body
Good.
that needs
Got it.
measuring. So instead of counting calories, you can
we need to put different. That's so. Where are we going?
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world.
She looks divine.
Epic.
Changed her mind and never questioned who she was.
If you're not fucking, feeding me your funness and me, then your opinions don't mean shit to me. Keep them to your fucking self respectfully. I got bills, goals, and good energy. If you're not fucking me, feeding me your funness and me, then mind your mouth, babe, let me be. Everybody got advice, but none got receipts. Talking about my business from the backseat. Say I'm too much, too loud, too grown. Then why you stalking my phone? You got time to gossip, I got checks to chase. You got drama, I got food on my plate. You worry about me, I'm doing fine. You can't afford my peace of mind. If you're not fucking me, feeding me your funness and me, your opinions don't mean shit to me. Keep them to your fucking self.
She moving.
You don't buy me dinner, can't pay my rent. You sure act rich in my comments. You mad cause I glow, that's cute. Don't worry about your own pursuit. I'm too grown for broke opinions. Too blessed for your 2 cents minion. If you ain't bringing pleasure or pain, then get the fuck out my way, down. If you're not fucking me, feeding me your funness and me, then your opinions don't mean shit to me. Keep it to your fucking self respectfully. I got bills, goals, and good energy. If you're not fucking me, feeding me your funness and me, then mind your mouth, babe, let me be. You don't pay my rent, don't pay my phone, ain't sending
Stuck behind a freaking wall. Oh my god.
can't feed my body, can't feed my soul. So shut your mouth and play your role.
Hi.
The team, you in the bleachers, preaching loud with broke ass features.
How you doing, Amelia?
If you're not fucking me, feeding me your funness and me,
Treasure chest
don't mean shit to me. Keep them to your fucking self respectfully. I got peace plans and priorities. If you're not
Here.
fucking me, feeding me your funness and me, then kindly shut the fuck up for free. So. How long since your last? This will be my first, I guess. I gotta make a confession. I got an ugly obsession with getting fucked and dressing up in a black lace lingerie skirt with boots. Sometimes I switch it up, I'll be the one in the suit. Wait, I got another confession. I want a black lipstick, split tongue, demon, wanna bend her over, grab her once until she starts screaming, leave her with my number. And a damn good reason.
Puppy.
Got a confession to get off my mind. I got a confession.
Pig.
I gotta make a confession. I like girls undressing in front of me, then begging. I like a tease on my neck, feel her teeth on my breast. And
What did you do, Amelia?
can we just have sex?
These actually don't really make me tired ever. This is what I do for free time anyway, so you know. I just don't recommend doing it for 24 hours.
Got a confession.
It's going pretty pretty good. We went and had lunch, and then I came back and I streamed a little bit. I was like, I have a little bit of extra time before tonight's stream, so I'll stream before I stream, you know. For some reason, that's how my head works. I have a few hours before I should stream, so I should stream. That makes sense. Ow, stop hitting me! Bad pigs! Bad pigs! Yeah, I'm always trying to find single player things to stream, but I think we're kind of waiting on Animo for me and my wife. There's another game too. What was it, sweetie? You what? No, the zombie one, the one with hell in it. That one's out. Oh, it was, 'cause that was No Room in Hell too. That one's already out. The one with the freaking the bus with legs. Oh my god. I can picture the I can picture the thumbnail. I just can't think of what the dang game is. That I wouldn't know though, Amelia. I do not drink. Although next month we aren't supposed to go to a club for the first time. We'll see how that goes. No, not Choo Choo Charles. No. I guess that technically is a train, but this is more like a bus, I guess. It's free to play. It's open world. It's kind of horror. Sorry, I sent too much Animo stuff. Oh my god. Right? Just Google open world horror game with a bus with legs or something. You'll probably pop up. I want to say it had no in it somewhere. Like it was a 2-word name. It actually has some cute cosmetics, which kind of is my cup of tea, so. Ow, it's a giant pig. Bad Pumbaa. One's human, thank you. Amelia got it. It was one human, sweetie. Having problems? Oh, you were completely different. You're trying to scroll through shitloads of videos I sent you, and I would have just went on a search engine and been like, no, I know it's not Choo Choo Charles, but yes, it's one human. It actually has some cute cosmetics for being kind of horror based. Come on, baby. Oh, with the pills? Yeah. looks really neat because I always like those open world kind of looting games, and they actually have some like cute cosmetics. The only thing that scares me is since it is free to play, I worry how much is locked behind a paywall. What's wrong? What'd I send you? Oh, yeah. Too bad I'm shit with the flashlight on Dead by Daylight.
I lost my mind, 400 on the 405. I can't breathe. Mind is racing.
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
I'm stuck too far ahead. I can never live in the present tense of
treasure chest.
my life.
You're gonna open it, right?
God knows I've tried. I've tried all the breathing exercises.
I always think it's weird some people that have ADHD and they have trouble focusing on a task. I'm the opposite. I'm fine with the task, just don't give me another one while I'm doing the task. Like, you know, I hyper focus. My problem is when I'm on a mission and then my wife will be like, try to get me to answer something or, you know, tell me to do something on the way, and it completely makes me lose it. What were you streaming though, Amelia? Anything good? Anything I played? Hopefully you get it soon. Just money problems or just haven't started yet? What now? Another freaking trap. Oh my god! So many! So many! No, tentacle guy! Ow! Stupid roly pig. Freaking pigs, they like roll. They do the whole, you know, Jigglypuff rollout, Choji from Naruto. I guess a lot of characters do that. Force Unleashed. I actually never played those. It's really hard for me to get into a Star Wars game. Just pinch my freaking neck. Ross, you got me scared. The first thing I did was I took it off. Nothing more affirming than getting to wear a bra and being so relieved to take it off. Okay. Yep, all the Pokemon roll. That's Amelia. That's right. Anything that does it, anything round does it. Oh, my candy bar is out. Huh? Getting all the candy bars out. Ooh, there we go. I tried to play it a long time ago when it first came out, or at least the first one. It's hard for me to play a second when I know the first one exists. So it doesn't matter how horrible the first one was in comparison. I could not play Unleashed 2 without playing Unleashed 1 first, you know? But is this the boss I'm against? Maybe it is. And I tried to play the newer one that had the redhead in it. I couldn't get into that one. A lot of games have too long of an intro, and it loses me real quick. You gave me an extremely long intro, and it is not my definition of something I like cutesy girly stuff. The game will lose me real quick. I did play KOTOR a long time ago. Uh-oh. Oh.
Let's go back for now.
I don't even know how I died. I just, poof, I died. I don't have a genre. I play about every genre, honestly. Trim me. There we go. Come on, come on. No more add-ons, please. No more add-ons. There we go. Is that the last one? Okay. See, I think I honestly play every genre. Now, like sports, I usually go to the sport games that aren't real sports. Your Rocket Leagues, your... There's others, I just can't think of them.
Can't the future just wait? Can't the deadlines come fashionably late? I could push every goal back, take control back,
Lucky.
roll back the rate at which time starts to fly.
That dungeon.
Never landing.
I probably would. I never really got into it, but I probably would play that, yeah.
Ever making me retry. We nickel and dime every quarter to two. But maybe it's time to let time pass through.
It's been warm in the bedroom.
If the future is bright, it doesn't shine with that end of the tunnel light, more like a deer in the headlights. Sudden red.
The one I used to play a long time ago was like Mario Strikers, but it was Mega Man themed. It was really good.
The past is clear, but it's clear back there. What's ahead, no one.
Well, of course, if you actually know the game, it probably dates you as bad as it dates me.
Swear, still not in my prime. I have so much to do, but maybe it's time to let time pass through.
I especially only really like it when the games have like girl characters and stuff.
Decisions when life gets strange. Should I go with my gut on which door I should shut? I'm unsure. I keep exploring this rut, but what good is time without change?
I need to go back and get items. Oh, wrong one. Yes.
Move on, 'cause things never last. Just move on, 'cause it goes too fast and the past has passed. So move on. No one likes an ending, so what's with the attention we keep on giving them? Why are we still spending so much time dreading our lives instead of living them? Why do we try to divert the river when the water is what will deliver us
we go.
where we need to go?
Shoot, I didn't equip the thingy.
We may never know why. Time is always in limited supply, but we live to regret it if we get it and then let it slip by. It can never rewind. Once you've lost it, it's hard to find. Take the journey in stride.
Yeah, in the games that allow it, I usually go more towards either Toadette or Birdo.
Every hourly chime can begin something.
Birdo for obvious reasons, you know.
So maybe it's time to let time pass through, not passing by, but passing through till
Oh, part of equipment. Couldn't remember where to go.
just passing through.
Go there.
It's been this way for centuries, so we must trust no man. Learn to reach your enemies, or they'll kill you where you stand.
Which was the last one?
Soldiers, man your stations. This is what you waited for. Remember all your training as we go to war. Defending someone's life is much bigger than a legacy. We don't need your distractions or your homicidal tendencies. It seems to me you're neck deep into one too many pleasantries. Gee, it must be nice to be above all of this peasantry. Hesitant, reluctant with your kindness and your chivalry. Could have fooled me twice, but I can see what is in front of me. Don't know what damn thing about this thing we all call loyalty. Who the hell just died and made you motherfucking royalty? Bitch, we're not against friendly fire, we will kill. Trying to play God doesn't play out very well, does it? If you push our buttons, then it's likely blood will spill. Yes, if we find the need to slit your throat, we fucking will. It's been this way for centuries.
I know. It is very weirdly done.
Told you span your stations. This is what you waited for. Remember all your training. As we go to war. I am not your bitch. Fuck the Congress, fuck the legislature. I am not on earth just so I can be your incubator. AK-47s, assault rifles, and a Glock. All the more protected than a woman screaming stop. And if you wanna fight, you gotta put 'em up, let's see them hands. 3.9 million women, meaning you don't stand a chance. And this right here's my temple, I have every right to choose. And if you trespass on my body, I have every right to shoot. Our mothers did not sacrifice their lives so we could die at some back alley abortion clinic. You have been denied. You took away our rights when we had nothing more to take. And you don't give a fuck about all of the lives you put at stake. So, bitch, we're not against friendly fire, we will kill. Trying to play God doesn't play out very well.
Guess my mom's gonna be here in an hour to drop off some food.
Yes, if we find the need to slit your throat, we fucking will. It's been this way for centuries, so we must trust no man. And learn to read your enemies, or they'll kill you where you stand. Told you span your stations, this is what you waited for. Remember all your training, as we go to war. Was that the last of them? Looks easy.
Yeah, once I'm matched together in Discord I'm part of, I don't talk. Yay! Never fails. Any Discord group I join, I just don't talk in it. Because it sounds good to talk in those kind of groups, you know, like-minded people and such, but then I just don't talk to people I don't. I'm part of like 5 or 6 groups on there I just don't talk to, and then I'll just stay in there for like, you know, a while, and then I just kind of fail after not speaking to anyone. Bad spider. Go left. I think Discord is for people with a lot of spare time, and I just don't have spare time. Now, some of the Magic ones, I'm like, okay, well, I'll just go online and play them. Well, that takes setting up and all that stuff, and I was like, yeah, I don't have time for that. Mm-hmm. damage. That's good. Yeah. I have a whole bunch of regulars that come to my night streams, since those are my bigger ones usually, but I don't know, I always feel like there's a line in between people knowing you in real life and people knowing you online.
Looks easy.
Like, would I be okay with breaking that line? Yeah, just I don't know if they are, you know?
This is it.
All those regulars that like tell me and stuff, you know, and them and stuff. I was like, are they friends or are they just people that watch me play games? Like, what do you consider, like? Nice enough to like give movie passes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Why I gotta be sad to be healthy? Is there time of the year when I give and quit being vegan and go back to chicken? It's that
I know, Brad's been the OG from the beginning, you know?
eat a whole bag of fries.
Back when I had like only like, you know, 0 to 1 people and Brad was always there.
Screw by your hacking, go back to snacking. Scumbags can go back, then I never run back. I think it's just time to say whatever. Eating can's not gonna make me live forever. I think I'm better off seeking out those cheap thrills than getting depressed and taking sleeping pills. Salad isn't valid, exercising is useless. If at the end of the day I'm dying of losing, it's hard enough just to quit coffee. If I try hard shit, Lord help me. Time are bringing me down. The things I love are bringing me down. The things I love are bringing me down.
That's how I am, but, you know, when they don't reach out, then it doesn't happen.
The things I love are bringing me down. Killing me softly when you're around.
Was that the last of them? Okay. Nice work.
I'm caught up in your expectations. You try to make me live your dream, but I'm causing you so much frustration. And you only want the best for me. You wanting me to show more interest, to always keep a big bright smile. Baby, you're the perfect princess, but I'm not
Together.
a child. Don't you see that our worlds collide? It's getting harder to breathe. It hurts deep inside. Just let me be who I am. It's what you really need to understand. And I hope so hard for the pain to go away. And it's torturing me, but I can't break free. So I cry and cry, but just won't get
Oh,
it
Trez, it's always good when you have that one regular that always shows up again. And then that one turns into like a handful, and then, you know.
on me. And every day you cause me harm. That's the reason why I feel so lonely. Even
Yeah, I have like a small handful of people, and the 2 that always show up, they're both named Brad, so it's just the funniest thing.
but I'm just trying to get right out. And now you're feeling so bitter. Because
But they're awesome. I like the Brads.
the storm is
I know their whole families. And... although I don't know Bradley's kid's name. I don't know if it's rude to ask people about things like that. You know what I mean? Because I know there's a lot of people, like I remember back when Cupcake used to talk to me all the time and stuff, and I talked about how I was in Oklahoma. I didn't even give the city. And they're like, you're doxing yourself. I was like, I don't think it matters. Because back then, you know, I had 0 to 1 person. I was like, is that one person a bad person? Are they going to find me where I live? But I don't know if some people are paranoid about that stuff, so it's like, should I not ask? Because I know Nilitz for a while didn't want me to know where she's from. But then she donated that time and it gave her, I was like, that's not dollars. Oh, I mean, he gave me the country. Yeah, he gave me the country. Dude, I'll give out my home address on channel. Are you kidding? Come over here, play me in Magic. Brad and Brady would be a shout? Yeah. It's funny because they're both dads, so they always make dad jokes about the name Brad. Because they said they need a third Brad member to complete the Bradpocalypse and start it from happen. I don't know. It's a whole thing with them. Yeah, if you ever come to any of my nighttime streams, Amelia, then you'll see they're always there, the Brads. Yeah, because who's the regular? So I have Brad and Brad. Occasionally, Brad number 1's wife, Rose. Joseph always comes in. Usually, towards the end of the thing, Nilitz comes in because she lives on the other side of the world. I would welcome it, Amelia. Yo, Draws, you can face my squirrels. Or my bumbleflower. My pet deck, my favorite deck is my Girly Pop deck, though. That is probably my biggest hobby is Magic, I think. We were just at the card shop 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago. It's weird because I think it's like Jeremiah ever left this hobby. Yeah, the deck isn't great. I just literally tried to find the cutest artwork of every card. It's 5 color. It uses Eska, if you know the Secret Lair Eska. Everything in it is just in it because it's cute. And usually that means it's expensive. And then I just threw a lot of equipment in there too. So like the, you know, Buster Blade. That's Cloud Sword, right? Buster Blade? Yeah. Has like Sword of Fire and Ice, Sword of Light and Shadow, that's in there, you know. Freaking, Excalibur's in there. I have like $175, what is that card run I got? Mothering Tith. I thought about playing and I never played it. My problem is 99% of my stuff is played on my Xbox because I built my gaming computer, but it's not really high on the specs. So a lot of times it's like, okay, I can run a game just fine. But then I have my avatar going, and then I have OBS going, and then I realize I only put 1 stick of RAM in my computer.
What do all the other girls do? Are they working to pick up my slack? Are they sending pictures of
See, I'm always for proxies. I actually don't like when people are anti-proxy. It makes me not want to play with them. Playing Magic shouldn't be a, you know, problem with your wallet. You have the money to get cute cards, go for it. Proxies are really great to, you know, try new ideas for decks. And we've done everything from CEDH level decks to really bad themed decks. Like, I had a whole deck where every card in it just had the number 13. It was the Triskaideka deck, I called it. Because I had Triskaidekaphobia, Triskaidekaphile, and all these other cards that have 13 in it. The deck I was most proud of was my land deck. It's just a commander and 99 lands. And that one I had to proxy because I'm not spending $2,500 on one land. Just not doing that. Stupid freaking Tabernacle of Pendrell being $2,500. Just curious, sweetie. Bring it up. What is the cheapest version of that card? Tabernacle? If you need help spelling it, that's a weird word. Of Pendrell Vale. It's a land. Yeah. $3,069 for the cheapest. It's one land. What I'm going to do is I'm planning on getting that deck, but I'm going to send it to one of those professional proxies so they look legit, you know. I'm not going to spend $3,000 on one land. I'm not doing that. Especially because it's banned in a lot of formats. And it's not like the only expensive card in the deck, you know? Hell, the whole deck is 99 lands. Oh, if it's Cascade, you're using Zuladoc? I made a CEDH deck for every color, and my colorless CEDH deck was Zuladoc. My only usually rule is, you know, play the same power level, which we have someone in our group that doesn't like to follow that. Because a lot of times I just want to play with a casual, cute little pep deck, and I don't want to face, you know, a fucking rank 4 or 5 stacks deck that stops you from doing anything for the whole game. Yeah, right now I'm kind of doing the 32 deck challenge because I have about 41 or 42 commander decks right now. Anyway, we didn't even say we were playing commander. We just assumed it. We were right. We were talking about commander. 60 card Magic is kind of dead. I feel like they just give your deck more personality having a commander, you know what I mean? But I just got the rest of my pieces for my colorless deck. My original one I was going to go for was Zuladoc, but he's kind of pricey, so instead I went with Graz, so it's a Juggernaut deck. So that's going to be kind of fun. Except I'm missing a freaking card now. And can't do my combo with it. Need that Maskwood Nexus. I couldn't find it there. I'm gonna have to buy one. They're not even expensive. That's why I hate when I can't find a cheap card. I just need some way to make the opponent's creatures into walls, and that's all I got. Can you post pictures in chat, sweetie, or no? Remember? No, you can't? Okay. Yeah, I made a post about it showing all my decks, and it's a lot of decks. I don't have almost any actual like CEDH level ones just because I don't know, I went through my competitive phase and now I don't have it. But now I just like to make little fun decks. Like for my deck that doesn't have red in it, I think, or is it green? I can't remember. I'm doing a Traxa, but I want a Traxa to be group hug, because usually people get scared when they see a Traxa. It's usually like poison counters or, you know. Dang, alarm again. I hate these little tentacle guys. Yeah, but outside of my girly pop, most of my decks are between the 100 and 200 range. I think girly pop is, I think it's getting ready to hit 1600, but... So that one land, sweetie, you looked up is 2 of my girly pop decks. There we go. Okay.
Somebody else's religion. Religion. So, ring the bells, light the effigy, burn the witch if that's what you think of me.
It's the problem I found out. A lot of times whenever a new, like, Secret Lair or Universes Beyond type set comes out, they want to make the deck 5 colors. So, you know, it's like Ezio, 5 colored. I have the Ninja Turtles deck, 5 colored. I think I have more 5 color decks than any other color combination, and that's really weird. I think I have 10 to 12 5 color decks. I can't remember, but. And then I designed that Chromat deck, which is also 5 colored. I would have built that one instead of this artifact one, but I couldn't find Chromat up there. I couldn't, like, if I can't even find the commander, I'm not going to do it. So that was literally just cards people's no one's heard of. That's the whole point of the whole deck. Well, it's hard to find a 5-color commander that no one's
I
heard,
just want to
because
take a
everyone
moment
knows
to
it.
apologize to anyone I might have hurt.
I could have done Golos, but that one's kind of literally banned. Like,
Successfully or unsuccessfully. To my best friend Justine, I'm really sorry about that time I called you in the middle of the night and I begged you to accept Jesus as your savior so you wouldn't go to hell. That was really shitty. And to my mom and dad, I love you.
okay.
Hiding from mirror, photos deleted. If I don't have to see it, I'm fine. Been quiet at dinner,
See, I'm like the opposite.
sick with a secret.
Most of my decks, people don't mind facing it. I have like so many group hug decks. Bumbleflower is probably one of my main decks too.
How am I supposed to love myself?
And it is literally just group hug. Like, a lot of people build group hug and they make it kind of, okay, it's group hug, but then I'm going to win, or then I'm going to turn really bad all of a sudden. Mine's just group hug completely. Mine's not supposed to win, but it can. And it's weird enough, it has the highest win rate out of any deck of mine. I think it's because people don't want to attack me because I'm helping it out, and then, you know, play as something that's an instant win condition, and whoop, you win.
I know I'm not what you wanted, and honestly I'm exhausted. 'Cause I'm trying, but I don't fit it. I don't fit in. I wish I was different.
Who's your 5-color commander, though?
I wish I was happy.
The 5-color commander people don't like to face. My first thought is Slivers. And the best Sliver one is Sliver Overlord. Although I like the first Sliver best as commander. Because I have a CEDH deck that wins first and second turn. With first Sliver Infinite Cascade. I had an all board wipe deck. The one that uses the Child of Lara, the Miku print, yeah. I also have a very similar one that uses a Cody Vociferous Codex, if you know him. I don't know anymore. And that one's a lot of. I have two versions. I have a good Cody and a bad Cody, so people don't know which one they're facing. But yeah, I had a whole deck that was nothing but board wipes, and there's a reason I never use it. You go to a company for your proxies, or do you use a printer? We always kind of just printed ours at home. At one point, I had like 70, 75 decks, just because they were all proxies. I was just printing them. Now all my 42 are actual cards. If someone uses proxies, that's fine. Yeah, when I made the all board wipe deck, my original idea was to use all the gods that are indestructible, but I didn't do it. Even put all the creatures in there, like Massacre Girl and... Cody's an artifact creature that costs 3, and his ability is 4 tap to make one of every color, so he fixes mana curves because he's an artifact. In any instant or sorcery spell, it kind of cascades once. It's worded a bit different, but that's pretty much what it does. So if you play a 6 mana cost sorcery, you'll go until you hit a 5 mana cost sorcery instant. It doesn't do permanents. The only downside with Cody is, while it's out, you cannot play permanent spells at all. They redid him in... Well, they didn't redo him. They redid his art in the newest Strixhaven set that came out. Yeah, most decks can't use my Cody just because when it's out, you can't play permanents. In my evil Cody, it will give other Codys to people. So when it does that, it kind of locks up their deck. Because unless they can sacrifice it or something... As it says, you can't play permanent spells, so you can still do lands, but no enchantments, no artifacts, no creatures. I thought about streaming Magic, but it's a big process setting up my desk for, playing. Oh, see, every game we do takes hours because we have a pot of 6. And a lot of people won't play over 4 just because of how long it takes. Yeah, when we asked Jeremiah to join us, he said he won't play over 4. That's very common in the community. They will not play more than 4 people. I think next Sunday, though, we should try some of that, whatever that one game mode, Treachery. Yeah, Mitch isn't there. That's the perfect opportunity since he can't understand that stuff anyways.
Got it. Right here.
Didn't heal all the way. Whoops. Thank you. I remember when we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I made a card game that's still in the art phase, and I feel like that phase is never ending. I feel like it's been on there for like 1.5 to 2 years. Well, first we were trying with beans, and that didn't work out. I already feel like I need like 3 or 4 white boxes. I have some cards that are deck boxes that aren't, some that aren't. I don't even know which colors there are. I know white was done, blue was done. I don't remember what else. Red might have been.
My heart used to beat until the 7th grade. It's getting hard to even say anything. It's stuck in my mind, now it'll come for me.
One of the decks in my card game was Yu-Gi-Oh! Because we used to play it a lot, but that was back when I had a Chaos deck and they banned freaking Emperor Dragon and
that's what everyone else is doing. I gotta get through it. Hold my pencil in my hand so tight I think I'll get some bruises. I'm that clueless. I'm that clueless. They always say not to talk down on myself, but that's what everyone else is doing. That's what everyone else is doing. I gotta get through it. Hold my pencil in my hand so tight I think I'll get some bruises. I'm not clueless. I don't think so, at least. But why can't I figure out why people that are soft sometimes act
think
like
about saying
beasts?
sometimes just F it and just do all the art myself or whatever and just the shittiest, crappiest drawings and just mark it as a parody. It's a parody anyways. It doesn't need to have serious art.
Stuck in my mind, now it'll come for me.
Boss time.
Big spider!
Used to be until the 7th grade. It's getting hard to even say anything. It's stuck in my mind, now it'll come for me.
Okay.
So many stories, but people still think they're alone. Every eyeball staring at them's another crack to the bone. And every heart it rejects all day they wanna go home. And when they do, they just start crying from the jokes that were told. How do these people that don't know
Ah, I can't get near this damn thing!
just be too sensitive? Why am I always so sad? But all day I had my sadness way deep down inside my heart.
Go kill it! Go kill it! Come on! It's not letting me go!
Ripped it all apart. No, we're not paranoid, just grown to be.
Good lord!
They act all nice at first and even save you up a chair. What do they want? This is a trick, this is a trap. I can't go on. I hide in the bathroom till they're gone. The way someone would actually want me.
Oh my god!
I was torn down in the 7th grade. All the things people
And it's back up.
say,
God damn it, I hate you so much.
come for me. My heart
Dang.
used to beat until
Okay.
the 7th grade. It's getting hard to even say anything. It's stuck in my mind, now it'll come for me. And now I know to feel, well, it's okay.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it!
Words won't take
Woo.
them to my grave.
This damn spider, sweetie!
I was torn
I
down
can't get near
in
it.
7th grade. All the things people used to say, it's stuck in my mind, now it'll come for me. My heart used to beat until the 7th grade. It's getting hard to even say anything. It's stuck in my mind, now it'll come for me. I was torn down,
Together.
torn
Okay.
down,
Combo.
Take it down.
There we go. Okay, we got it.
torn down, torn down,
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Never went close to my magic.
down.
For a time, there was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing at a Hastings, if you know that store, in the city we lived at. So we kind of played a lot of
7th grade.
Yu-Gi-Oh! There, and Magic took a back door for a while, but my knowledge about Magic is like 20 to 30 times the knowledge I had ever about Yu-Gi-Oh!
A rare
I knew quite a bit.
That's a rare
But Magic, I got to a level 1 judge, and then
lucky.
we play this Chaos Magic that has random effects and stuff, and every time I recognize a card, I'd be like, oh, that's Blessed Wine, you know?
First, it's my turn. Never have I ever wanted more than touch. Never have I ever dreamed of more than fun. Never have I ever thought you'd be the one. Guess I'll fall in love. Put a finger down. Look at that.
You probably won't. There's very few in the US, and it was founded here. It's probably similar to, if you had any American stores of the same kind, it would be probably closer to like a Barnes and Nobles. Is that probably the biggest example of that? Something like Hastings.
So let's play this game and promise you'll be honest. Listen closely when I say. It's your turn. Never have I ever wanted more than touch. Never have I ever dreamed of more than fun. Never have I ever thought you'd be the one.
Which is mainly, it's a bookstore, but the person in charge of the... Where was Justin? What the books look? Electronics? Doesn't say anything. Okay. Yeah, but books, like, you know, physical media of every kind, kind of, all those stores are going out of business. Like, expect Barnes and Nobles, well, they've already taken a hit. They have a lot of empty areas. Barnes and Nobles, go there and we go left to that whole area that used to, like, PDs stuff is mostly empty. Yeah, I know. Well, I think books are going to go through the same thing. Because books took a real big hit from audiobooks and from, Damon reads them on his Kindle. No, I'm not saying there's not, but like, there's people that still wanted the physical copies of video games, but we knew GameStop was going to close down eventually, and not 100%, but a lot of stores have, and they are not doing good as a company. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put my chocolate bowl.
No tongues, but we still scream. Ceasefire, are you listening? Can you hear the violence? Do the cannons cut through silence? Oh, no tongues, but we still scream. Ceasefire, are you listening? Can you hear the violence? Do the cannons cut through silence? Oh, all the lies and all of the papers paint a nice picture, but do us no favors. Fire is catching while you're attacking innocent children. How is this happening? I would expect nothing less from those like you. What it must feel to be stone-hearted. No remorse for the souls discarded.
You think it fits a can of pop?
The flashing lights light up the sky.
They might put a little more room for your pop. Yeah, we still have some like used stores that do it, but most new stuff, you know, those will start dying down since not as much new media is getting produced. Like we have places like Vintage Stocks and Game Exchanges are ours, and B-Villains here. They sell used stuff, but they weren't doing that good B-Villains last few years. That's how come they had to start doing Alphabet, because they weren't doing much themselves. I don't know how many times I'll be on TikTok and I'll see a new book that comes out and it looks really neat, but it doesn't have an audiobook, so. Because there was one book that could come out, and it kind of reminds me of like it's a Dungeon Crawler Carl type of book, you know?
Men should be men, ladies should be ladies. Life's only purpose is to make more babies. Life's only purpose is to make more people. Normal people, stay in your lane, people. Today I found out I'm an abomination, a man in a wig, an unholy mutation. It turns out that I am a horrible guy. It's even
He's cutting everyone in half one shot, damn.
I deserve
think the only thing that would really save the physical gaming industry or whatever is the same thing that happened with record. They make a comeback and retro kind of becomes neat like that, you know, but that'd be a lot harder than records, because for a record to go, all you need is the record company to put them onto vinyls, right? If a third party made a physical console that took, you know, physical media, no way would Xbox and Nintendo okay, or PlayStation probably more than Xbox, okay their content to be, you know, reprinted, and because that's the problem, is all these big companies, they're what's not putting out physical media now. Like, you know, I could go out and make a game that could take all the, you know, Xbox One discs or PlayStation 4 or 5 discs, whatever it is, but if they're not making any new ones, then at least new stuff, because like when K-Pop Demon Hunters came out, I got the record for it. Like when Animo comes out, you can't find it different. Well, you will never be able to. What's a one-hit wonder, Amelia? I mean, it'll happen, but it's hard to have the backing. They would need to put together something new and original, and it have enough traffic to make it worth buying. Or they go, I could see a market, or if they went completely retro with original content. You know, keep it to 16 to 30-bit games. I could see that doing pretty good, as long as they don't market too expensive. Because if you market low enough and then put out games at a lower price than everyone else, people will buy it. For the longest time, frickin' Switch was lower than everything else on graphics, and it didn't have problem selling. But it's because everyone already knew the series is. Doesn't matter if it's 4-bit graphics, isn't really possible, but people would still buy a Pokemon game. I don't know how many times I get a brand new Pokemon game comes out and people are like, oh, it's awful, they just mass produce the same slop. It's great on sales. No, I didn't know that part. I'm aware. I wasn't sure what was the one-hit wonder you're referring to.
Just as I was about to take my shoes on the rooftop there, I see a girl with hair.
Because I just recently got a record player, and there's a lot of things that are like, I got the K-Pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. I'm probably going to get the Has Been Hotel ones. The Hell of a Boss soundtracks. Those I'll probably get. I kind of want the Wicked soundtrack, weird enough. I think so.
Wait a minute, what did I just say? Careless either way. To be honest, I was so
We also got freaking Trans-Siberian over there still.
the girl with braided hair told me her woes.
I wonder if I need to move my record player somewhere during Christmas time so we can...
He might be the one, but then he told me he was done. For God's sake, please, are you
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now. Okay.
for some stupid reason you got here before me?
I get it now. I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Sad 'cause you can't have what you wanted. You're lucky that you've never gotten round to anything.
Yeah, for some reason, I was always fond of when you can have a small girly character and give him a big-ass weapon that doesn't look correct, you know? Expect small girl to have, like, a dagger. But giving her a giant axe has always been funny to me.
Just as I took both my shoes off, there was better girl short as can be. Just by myself, I go and scream. It's fatigue.
Even though this one's not an axe, I swapped weapons, and this one's not an axe, and that bugs me to no end.
Everyone ignores me, everyone steals. I don't fit
always remember the thing that did it. No one will know the reference, but back when Dynasty Warriors came out, the very first game had a character creation. I could make this really cute, girly-looking girl, right? But then there's this big guy named Zuzu with had a giant hammer. And I would always give his moveset to her, and it looked so funny.
Someone with the same pains as me, having done this time and time again. She wore a yellow cardigan. I just wanna stop the scars that grow every time that I
Increase
go.
down rate on
That's when I
attacks.
came up here instead. That's what the girl in the
Increases the
cardigan
party's normal attack speed. That was good.
did. I just say I couldn't care less either way, but in the moment I just scream something that I cannot believe. Hey,
Who knows?
don't do it, please. What to do? I can't stop this girl. Oh, this is now for once. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. But even so, please just go away so I can't see your pitiful expression. It's just too much for me. I guess today's just not my day. She looked away from me and then she
I
disappeared.
actually don't know anything about Fire Emblem, so no. Honestly, there's not enough customization for me. That's my one thing about this game. I want a lot cuter of, things. Uh-oh. My mom says they'll be here in 10 minutes. Ah, get attacked. Or I will if I just put my thing on pause.
Someone's pro-life all the way.
A kobold type.
They remain pro and alright. I'll never understand the rights and the praise. I would be in church every single fucking day. We don't need another moment in silence. We need everybody.
Yeah, as far as RPGs go, I'm usually more Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. A hot take I have is I actually think Dragon Quest is better than Final Fantasy, but in content, not in story. Just the characters in Final Fantasy were better than Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest had more iconic monsters, and those put casinos in there, and there's more customization, and there's, weird because I think they're both Square Enix, so I still think it's weird they're like their biggest competitors to each other. So that close. Oh, that hurt again. I want to use an attack.
Got it. Healing area coming up.
Speaking volumes if you just keep quiet. We don't need another moment of.
Every night when the sky turns red up above, I feel the beat in my veins and I'm searching for love. You know that hands down.
Well, I was looking through my computer at different files and stuff. I forgot I made a whole bunch of things like breaks. I'll be right back, stuff like that. And they had nothing with my avatar. It was just live footage of bunnies. And I was like, oh my god, I need to get those going again. Like one's like, be right back, and it just shows like a bunny. Like it's not a still image, it's video footage of a bunny, in real life. I was like, oh, I need to put those in. You know, stream starting soon. It was just like 3 bunnies grooming each other.
A treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right?
Booby trap.
Just because she deemed her suddenly just to spite society and settle her scores. Poseidon didn't learn
Just kill yourself, you freaking.
so sure he Then Athena cursed Medusa to a life of taming snakes within her hair.
What? What? There we go. Okay.
To lose their heads, or was it just the wish of angry men? Ophelia was driven mad. No shit, her lover killed her dad. Just so you know, I'd probably do the same. And you wonder why there's so much feminine rage. Helen was abducted just because she was the object of a man.
Right here?
Circe was abandoned 'cause her father never cared to understand. Each version of the story feels like men get all the glory and
We're in 10 minutes and 8 minutes ago, so.
then we grow up and read about them and villainize the victims in our heads. Romeo and Juliet, she wasn't even 14 yet. Her father tried to marry her away. Persephone was forced to go to live with Hades down below, and in the end it's her who took the blame. And every story ever told
day, another song, singing in the same key. Another post-noon morning, still not me. Another try, another pad of paper.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop for a little bit so I can go outside, meet my parents, and take some food in the house. And I'll be back in about 5 to 10, hopefully. I'm gonna put on my break screen for once. Okay, and we're back. Dang it, I just knocked the batteries on my phone. Had to put up some groceries, give my son some clothes, and went to use the bathroom, and I had trouble because my freaking skirt has a little tie thing. Trouble undoing it. I didn't think I mean, you do it with an apron, you know, do the little bow, but
Looks easy.
oh, that's one way to kill you. Ah!
Was that the last of them? Okay. A rare drop. Good job.
Yeah, my parents came by because they went out for dinner and they were dropping some food off for us and some clothes for my son for. There's a cat by the door, so it needed let out. I picked up Big Boy and I walked to my mom's car. She's like, "We don't need that." I was like, "Oh, okay." I just set him back down again. Thought everybody needed more kitties in their life, you know. Even though my opinion's a little in because of the allergy problem, but
Sure. That'd make sense. Keep up the pressure. That's a rare item. We beat it.
let me check OBS real quick. A little over 2 hours. Okay. I'll probably go to about 8:30 and then stop because I don't know if are we doing something for dinner, sweeties, or whatever day is it?
Let's go rock its world. There's a treasure
I know
chest
you're
over
fine.
there.
Because I don't have to dilate in about an hour. That's the one thing they don't tell you when you get bottom surgery and stuff. You know, you hear about how it's, you know, it hurts or something for bottom surgery or how hard it is and stuff. It just takes so much time out of your day. Oh my God, I'm going to Texas. I know to do that Friday, I know. The gymnastics I have to do to get back in the front seat.
Sure.
So in other words, it's not worth it. Yeah, I'm lying. Don't.
Was that the last of them?
Is that where I need to go? No, that's where I came from. Dang it. Yeah, I'm not even sure how hard it is to get that kind of like HRT and surgeries in Germany. Is it pretty hard? I hope you guys don't have it as hard as, you know, the US does. You get political campaigns talking about your existence, you know? All I gotta say is they better be glad I never get a real death note, you know?
Was that the last of them? We beat it. Look.
If I went through the legit, I can't say the legal way because that would imply my way isn't legal. It takes a long time in the US. I had to go to
A rare drop.
a trans group that's online. And I'm not sure if you guys have that kind of thing. Like, I went to a group called Plume or whatever to get mine, and just pretty much you didn't need therapist letters, you didn't need anything, as long as you're an adult anyways. I mean, if you're below probably 18 to 21 or so, it's probably a lot harder. Oh, that's a plus. Yeah, we have the wonderful school shootings that are blamed on trans people, even though they don't do any of them.
Okay. Give it everything you've got. That's a rare item.
That sucks, Amelia. Well, at least you got, you know, you're getting there. Well, if you have any questions about the stuff itself, you can reach out to me anytime. I know the processes are probably different, you know, overseas from each other, but how they do things is probably pretty similar, and the effects of the, you know, HRT and such. Yeah, like if you go the regular route in the US, they pretty much tell you what your HRT regimen is going to be. And going through that Plume provider I did, they basically ask, what kind of stuff you want?
We did it.
Which was probably a bad thing, because I felt like I've never met a single trans person much. Huh? I know why I chose it all for different reasons, you know? Because I was on 5 different medications, and usually people get 2, 3 tops.
With me. Okay. A rare drop.
Extra attack damage.
Another
Healing
day,
crystals.
another song, singing in the same key. Another post-noon morning, still not me. Another try, another pad of paper to the trash. Another sigh. How much more can soon last? Days blend in one intense semester I haven't been in years. How did I end up here? Nothing's fitting together. I'm not getting better. If I'm a mess in progress, without the time to change, oh, I'm screwed. Concept without proof.
Bad. Bad. Bad hamburger.
Another story, I'm stalling. If I backslide anymore, just keep falling. I'm not making sense, but I'm confident my pushment's through the floor. Don't know me anymore. And every wick's burning more and more off center. Just another swing, another miss from this one. One thing right when I don't mean it. Every try is more defeating, and the candle stings. Nothing's fitting together, and I'm not getting better. If I'm a mess in progress, without the time to change, oh, I'm screwed. Concept without proof. This isn't who I used to be. Not just an idea that I don't believe in. I'm splitting at the seams and running out of thread. One more draft, one more path, one dead end. There's an ox tower. Was that the last of them? Okay. Lucky. Good job.
Well, I think like a woman. I know I sound like a man, but I understand. You don't understand, but it's more than a thought. It's just who I really am, who I always will be, and who I've always been. So I think about the days when I looked in the mirror, then I saw it staring back at me, and it all became so clear. So I wrote all this music to get my feelings out, and I wanted to sing what I really want to sing about.
Okay, close enough.
My favorite shade is pink, and it's the color of my room. And I colored my whole life with a different point of view. So I wrote all this music to get my feelings out, but I've never got to sing what I really wanted to sing about. Boys will be boys, girls will be girls. But don't even think you don't belong in this world. If you're a girl that's a boy, or you're a boy that's a girl, don't even think you don't belong in this world. You belong in this world. understood why my relationships didn't work, why I never was happy, or why I've been left just like a jerk. Some say I'm pure evil, some say I'm not okay, but I was just a walking oxymoron trying to find her way. So I'm sorry to my lovers, to all my friends that I've confused. It all to do with me, and it had nothing to do with you. So now I have all this music, songs that make me proud, but I was too scared to sing. What I really wanted to sing about: boys will be boys, girls will be girls. So don't even think you don't belong in this world. If you're a girl that's a boy, or you're a boy that's a girl, don't even think you don't belong in this world. You belong in this world.
No, it's this stupid little thing. I hate this thing. Stop hitting me! Dang it.
You are the ghost in my mind, make me lose sense of time when you keep me up all night. You are the ghost in my head, my feet and my thoughts are the darkness side by side. You are the ghost in my head, my feet and my friend, the darkness side by side.
Let me see the screen, please! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't do anything, sweetie. There's too many of them. I can't get near them.
You are the ghost in my mind, make me lose sense of time when you keep me up all night. You are the ghost in my head, my feet and my friend, through the darkness
Okay.
side by side.
God dang it! Good lord! Ow! Freaking. Oh my god. There we go. I killed that thing finally? Oh my god. Speed, please.
It's always gonna stay the same. Let me just give up. Let me just let go. If this isn't good for me, I don't wanna know. Let me just stop trying. Let me just stop fighting. I
There you go, baby. Freaking hell, damn bird. Huh? Yes. Well, it has all these extra ones with it, so. Finally. But the problem is these dungeons and stuff, at the end they'll have a big boss. They'll have like 2 mid bosses fight at the same time. Well, their attacks can stun you. So when they hit you, you'll be knocked off balance, and they hit you, which knocks you off balance. When they hit you, so you won't be able to get back up again, and it's really annoying.
Is it ever gonna change? So let me just give up. So let me just let go. If this isn't good for me, well, I don't wanna know.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and tempt the final in-game boss real quick. I haven't done that since I first started this.
I don't want your good advice or reasons why I'm alright. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time on that freaking one boss, sweetie.
Don't look at me like that, just like you understand. Don't try to pull me back. Let me just give up. Let me just let go. If this isn't good for me, I don't wanna know. Let me just stop trying. Let
New
me
Bruce
just
thing, I
stop fighting. I don't want your good advice or reasons why I'm alright. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like.
Ready to go?
No, your mom don't get it, and your dad don't get it. Uncle John don't get it. And you can't tell Grandma 'cause her heart can't take it, and she might not make it. They say don't dare, don't you even go there. Growing out your long hair, you do as you're told. Till you wake up, take off all that makeup. This is just a phase you're gonna outgrow. There's something wrong in the village, in the village.
This.
Oh, they stare in the
You
village, in
you.
the village. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. It's true.
I didn't grab my instant heal.
There's something wrong with the village,
Got it.
with the village. Something wrong with the village.
Here we go, baby.
Rumors follow you
Join.
from Monday all the way to Friday dinner. You got one
Hey, baby.
shelter
Come on,
that
girl.
Sunday hell to pay you young lost sinner.
He's still like 100 and something levels over me, but I think we'll be fine.
Sitting in that same chair, whispering that same prayer. It's a lie though, burying disciples. One page of the Bible.
I lied. It's not fine. Nothing's fine. second. It has an instant death power, which is really annoying too. Oh, freaking what did that move? Oh. Get freaking close. That's stuck. Well, that was a good try. That was a good try. Okay. I'm only 100 and something levels behind. It was a gamble. I knew it wasn't going to work. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. We're going to get some food, and I'll be back in about an hour and a half for the nighttime stream with my wife and my brother. So, thank you everyone for jumping in or joining in. You know what I mean. Thanks, people, for coming here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Emily, for... Amelia? I don't know why I said Emily. They're close. Amelia. Thanks for keeping me company and giving me chats. I really appreciate it. But I will see everyone. Well, I'll be back in an hour and a half. You guys might not. But if you do, that'll be awesome. But thank you guys. I'll see everyone next time. Bye. Bye, Amelia.